Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. Where we left off last time, we're about to level up again. We're taking Two-Handed Fighter at level 7. We have all of our normal skills, I already dumped them in. I just couldn't remember what feat I was going for this time, so I looked it up. We're taking Dazzling Display. Mostly it's for the prerequisite for Dreadful Carnage, which we're going to be taking a little bit later on, which is slaying an enemy demoralizes your other nearby foes, which is really useful. We're gonna get a more persuasion check later on, but we don't have that much persuasion right now. But still, it's really good. We're gonna grab that. Sela is leveling up. Now we're at a point with her where we could just do another freebooter, but we can also start just doing her paladin stuff, and we actually get Divine Grace next level and Lay on Hands. So I think I'm gonna go with that one. We also get, where is it here? One of these levels, not Divine Health, Divine Bond. We can start getting more pet levels when we get level 5 here, so that's kind of useful. Anyways, Paladin. We get 3 skill points. We're going to take Persuasion, Perception, and we'll keep on the trend of Mobility, even though her Mobility check isn't all that great. We have quite a few choices we can do here. I think I'm going to take Mounted Shield. You may add your shield bonus, including the bonus from Shield Focus, but not including Handsome bonus to your mount's AC. That's pretty good for... Oh, or Outflank is so good too. Wrong, we're taking Outflank, and then we'll do Mounted Shield next time. There's a feat. Unless we have something better to take. We are going to continue our Vivisectionist build for Dear Woljif here. I don't recall what I was supposed to level up with him. I'm just going to quickly switch over to my builds. There are some characters I know exactly what I want to do, and there are some that I don't remember. I think we're taking Outflank this level, actually. Gotta get all those people outflanked. There we go. As for our mutagen, we're taking Feral. Whenever you imbibe a mutagen, you gain 2 claw attacks, a bite attack, and they're made at the Alchemist's Full BAB. The claw attacks deal 1d6 points of damage, 1d4 if they're small, and the bite deals 1d8, 1d6 if they're small. While the effect is in place, they get a +2 competence bonus to Persuasion, to Intimidate. It's pretty good. Level 2 spells now. We have no level 2 spells currently. We could do something like Bull's Strength, or even Blur would be not too bad. Although we have someone that does Blur already. We have someone that does Rest... Do we? Yeah, other people are leveling. We'll have someone that does Restoration anyways. We should take things like Bark Skin. That's a pretty good spell. Or... yeah, it's to natural armor. Okay, that's fine. Bark Skin's pretty good. It's a good buff to make people more tanky. And let me just check it Nenio. I know we cross-class her to Sorcerer at some point in time, but I don't think it's for quite a while. Yeah, not till level like 10 or 11. So we're just going to go Scroll Savant, all of our normal skills, including Use Magic Device. Very important. And we're going to take Greater Spell Focus, Greater Spell... We already have Greater Spell Penetration, don't we? I thought we took that already. No, we don't. Okay, Greater Spell Pen. Get rid of that magic resistance. Greater Invisibility is very important at level 4. As is... Dimension Door I found out is extremely important, but we get scrolls for that, and we can just learn from scrolls. I mean, we can learn any spell, basically, from scrolls. But what else can we get here? Shadow Conjuration's pretty good. I think I'm gonna go with that. Oh, Phantasmal Killer is really good if it ever works. And actually, we might be able to make it work. We're good with illusions, and we could probably buff it up using spell focuses and stuff. I mean, we have killed someone with it once in the core playthrough. It was kind of neat to watch. Yeah, okay. I guess that'll be fine for now. We'll get Dimension Door later. Oracles are pretty easy to level. Let's just take a look. It might be Greater Spell Pen for him as well. Probably. It absolutely is. We're not worried about any of these Weapon Finesse things. No, what do I want with this? I think it's Enhanced Cures, right? Or Lifelink. Not Lifelink. That would be very silly. We could do quick and cure spells. But we expended 2 spell slots, so let's not do that. I think we're going to do enhanced cures. In fact, I am 100% sure we're going to do enhanced cures. Alright, level 1 spell. We're going to take protection from alignment. Level 2 spell, we're going to take could take aid. It's pretty good. We could also do something like, I mean, yeah. I think that's or delay poison. Let's just grab delay poison, I think. We have so many people that can cast it, including Ember. Ember already has spells per day with delay poison, that's fine. Let's grab aid. Aid can be really good. It's just a nice little bonus. It's not a huge spell by any measure. Although, how often are we going to have this up and running? It's 1 minute per level. I just have such a tough time picking spells for oracles because there's quite a few good ones that you can grab. And, yeah, I guess we'll take aid. I don't know if I'm going to regret that or not. Okay. Anyways. We need a good spell. Resist Energy Communal. It's pretty damn good. Lasts for 10 minutes. In fact, I think that's probably what we're going to go with. We don't have... Oh, yeah, we do have Cure Serious Wounds. Okay. Okay. Anyways. Resist Energy Communal. Done. Soziel. Soziel's not going to be part of our group for very much longer. I need to go get Ember back. I completely forgot to do that. That was my bad. Do you have greater spell penetration that you can grab? No. Do you have spell penetration that you can grab? Yes. Are you going to take that? Not really. He doesn't really need spell penetration because he doesn't use any spells that require getting through spell resistance. But actually he could. Because you could dispel things later on in the game. After this place, we're going to go back and grab Ember. She's our actual person we're supposed to have with us. Our horse doesn't get to level up yet, which is sad. It will eventually, don't worry. Okay, we're going to take protection from Energy Communal. Because it's pretty useful. And we'll grab a Divine Power. And a Death Ward, just in case. And everyone else just has spells per day, except for Woljif, who doesn't. He gets 6 bark skins. Okay. Well then, good enough. Does he doesn't have spells yet? No. Okay. Oh, there's a thing to do here. We're gonna save this as a will. DC 19. Who's got a good will save here? 11. Sela, as the paladin, gets the best saving throws, and go do it.
Awaits us. Call me again if you need to.
The scattered remains are sickening to look upon. The ghouls clearly ate their fill. Fortunately, they were not interested in the jewelry left on the bodies.
Keep your calm.
That is good, because there was a Ring of Protection +2. Which we're going to promptly give to this guy. Now. Why? Oh, Shield of Faith, right. Ring of Protections give deflection modifiers, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So it doesn't stack with Shield of Faith. Shield of Faith gives +3. And so that's not really going to work for us. But on the right side, when we don't have Shield of Faith on, it will give +2 armor class, so. Good to go. Let's go get Ember back. It's time to get rid of Soziel. And Soziel's going to give back that glaive, in case I want to sell it later.
I will guide.
I'm glad we got to do a good level up. Now I'm feeling a little bit better about our group again. Every level makes you feel a little better until you get slammed into the ground again. We also have +16 to hit now, which is pretty damn good, but that's with heroism, of course. And next level, at level 8, we get our strength modifier, which puts us up to +6 strength. Nice. We should probably take a quick look at our army here. When's our next level up, or when does next week start? What day are we on? Maybe it's very soon. A unit of mercenaries serving Horgus Gorm has reached the troops with chestfuls of gold coins and a message from Sir Horgus to secure more victories. Thanks, Ben. That was awesome. Thank you for providing that sweet, sweet gold. So I think now we need to go do the Hell Knight thing, but we gotta get through that camp first. And I guess that's what our next goal is going to be. We're going to quickly sell some things, of course. Actually, let's talk to him. There you are. I've been waiting. As you see, I too have joined the crusade. But I don't know how to swing the sword. War is costly. And I have money. Besides, my intellect and business sense may prove useful even on the battlefield. Besides, I believe I owe you an apology. Horgus shifts awkwardly from foot to foot. The way I behaved was rude, ill-mannered. You're an honest and honorable person. You have clawed your way up from the bottom of society to the title of Knight Commander, and you are friends with Queen Galfrey herself. Such persistence deserves respect. Horgus tilts his head in a brief acknowledgement of your merits. Please allow me to give you this magic amulet from my humble personal treasury to mark our future cooperation. We'll do those things later.
Focus on the goal.
I really just want to sell some things. We have lots of junk. Anything that's just not a named thing, other than the Keen Longbow, because that's actually a really good bow for now. These things all have names. Okay, I don't know about you armor types. Ooh, actually we could probably hide barding up our horse. That's a harder sentence than I thought. Except we can't, it's medium, so we definitely can't do that yet. We will soon, though. We're not going to level Camellia or Lan yet, because we don't really need to. We will, however, level up Ember, because she's going to be coming along with us. Let's quickly grab her build, because I do not remember what she's taking, although I'm almost certain it's greater spell penetration, just like every other wizard, or every other spellcaster in our group at this point, at this level. Which is absolutely what she is getting to. Yeah, greater spell pen. Done. And we get a spell. Spell. Enlarge person, maybe? No, that would be, well, maybe. What do we got? We got summon monster, no. Snowball, no, not for her. Sleep, no. Remove sickness, no. Reduce person is okay. Ray of sickening, no. Ray of enfeeblement, no. Inflict light isn't bad. Hypnotism, no. Enlarge person, no. Okay, enlarge person it is. Level 2 spells. We can grab Molten Orb. That's pretty good. In fact, I'm almost sure that's what I'm going to take. And then level 3 again. We are going to take... We have Dispel Magic, which is fine. We're also going to take Heroism. Heroism is a pretty damn good thing. Lightning Bolt would also be useful, but there's ways around Lightning Bolt later that we can get.
Watch out for trouble.
Lightning Bolt's only good once you get Ascended Elements. Do we need to rest while we're here? We might as well. Hey, little one. They say you can do magic. An old, silver-haired fighter sizes Ember up, skeptically, apparently baffled to find such a young girl in the middle of the war. He's cradling his wounded arm, which has been hastily bandaged. Can you heal me?
Yes.
Of course, Ember whispers a spell and touches the bloody bandages. Thank you. That's so much better. The soldier rips off the blood-caked rags and strokes the healthy skin underneath them. How old are you? You're only a child. I have a granddaughter at home just like you. Oh, little girl, how did you end up here? What are you doing in the thick of it with us? Ember gives him a light-hearted smile. I'm just like you. I came to the thick, so the thick wouldn't come to the other kids. Like your granddaughter. We'll all be so little, and yet more courage than some of the officers. The old man runs his rough hand over her hair, and she smiles at him again. The crow on her shoulder rubs its head on his hands like a cat. Talking to you takes a load off my mind. I reckon it's not just my arm you healed. The soldier leaves, shaking his head pensively. Ember waves happily, then turns around and notices you. Hi. Do they often come to you for help like this? Ember shrugs. Demons keep hurting them. I keep healing them. But you know, it's surprising. So many soldiers come to me. They say I bring them comfort, that I give them strength, but I don't do anything at all. I only talk to them nicely. I'm just a feather-brained little girl. What if something I say is wrong? Maybe I should keep quiet, but I can tell them my words to make them feel better. I don't guess I'm confused. Don't second-guess yourself. You're helping all of us. The soldiers, our companions, and me. You think so? I think I'm just wandering around saying silly things. She taps a scarred finger on her cheek and then breaks into a smile. Alright, it must be true if you say so. Ember, you're the best character in this whole game. I will murder 100 million demons for you. Yeah, we'll rest quickly.
Wow, I feel new powers.
You know,
Well, let's leave and let's go deal with, I guess the HellKnight stuff.
There are many roads to success.
Some of our wisdom damage got picked off. That's nice. We have so many casters that are just spells per day. Which is good, don't get me wrong. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. How did Nenio get con damage? Oh, Demon Plague. Oh, everybody has Demon Plague. We'll fix that in a minute. It'll be fine. Soldiers? Nope. Alright, we're gonna make do with what we have. We're just gonna go. We can't spend any more time waiting. What do we got here? Some gargoyles, some ghouls, and some sharpshooters. Let's take down the sharpshooters first. Well, that was good. Shoot those ones. Shoot that guy. And the ghouls are going to move up, of course. We've killed a couple gargoyles. They didn't do that much damage. That's nice. Let's shoot the ghouls. Well, there aren't that many. The gargoyles are more of a threat. The fact that there's more ghouls make them more damaging. And so if we just take them out now, it won't be that big of a deal. Let's just finish off the ghouls. And this fight's over now. Who are you? It doesn't tell you the name of the enemy. He's giant, though. His name is Enemy Leader. Not a very unique name, to be completely honest, but fine. Alright, we can just move on and kill more demons. We got another squad of them here. Those Brimmeracks. Those look like Brimmeracks. Those are probably Brimmeracks. We do have a level, though. Cure Wounds probably is the best one there. I'm gonna go with that one. Right, there's so many bugs in that swarm. I'm surprised we still haven't got... Where did the shield bearers come from? Not that we can use them, they're kind of really awful for us, but it's interesting that they have arrived. Alright, Brimmeracks. Yeah, there's a lot of you. Alright, so we're going to shoot these guys first. Kill the cultists with our magic. Start shooting down the Brimmeracks. That's a pretty good amount of those ones dead. Let's shoot these ones next. 4 of them died. Cool. We could go hit these ones. In fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do. And how far can they move in one turn? You can just move up one space. Wow, their own cultists blocked them off. Sucks to be them. Get rid of those guys. And Brimrack 1. Alright, we're doing great. Only 9 Brimracks left. And the cultists, but I don't care about them as much. Let's get Smite Evil on those guys. They're definitely going to come up and punch our clerics. But I don't think it's going to matter. I think it's pretty much over at this point. We can't use Scorching Ray on the Brimracks. It just obviously wouldn't work. We've lost 1 cleric. But it's over now, so it doesn't matter. And we have more than enough infirmary space for that dear cleric we lost in glorious battle. And we got some resources. Can we kill a level 7 army? Definitely not. We'll just get killed. Let's not do that. I think that's pretty much as far as our army can go at this particular second. We'll move it up to here. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Oh, well, that's out of movement points anyways. Reliable Redoubt. We're going this way. How are we fatigued already? We just rested. Literally seconds ago. Nenio, you get to be fatigued. I don't care right now. Wait, is she over encumbered because she's carrying... No, she has no armor or anything on. Even her pathetic 3 strength is not encumbered. Anyways, we should probably start to save here. And we gotta look at our lore religion checks. Plus 10, plus 7, plus 9, plus 6. Why is your lore religion so low? Oh, because your wisdom it sucks. Our lore nature is much better. But anyways, lore religion, not so good. Nenio is going to be the one trying to heal people. I don't know if she can treat herself. We did try and save though, so let's see. We failed to get it. DR is 21. Alright, let's try it again. We kind of can't afford to have that chewing away at her already painfully bad stats. I should say not all of her stats are bad. Just her physical stats are bad. Like her con is what, 10? So it's 12 normally. That's actually not the worst. And her dex is normally 15, which is actually pretty good. But her strength is really bad. And we can't really deal with that. Okay, sweet. We got one down. Demon Plague's gone from Nenio. Now she's going to try and heal Sela. Which worked in 2. There we go. Everyone's healed. Let's jump back on our mount. Which needs to level, but can't yet. God, I need to level that horse up. There's lots of gargoyles here. Commander, come here quickly. From the mountain you see a raided camp and 2 groups of warriors, one wearing white and yellow armor, the other in black. They are led by a tall man in white priest's robes. Some of the warriors glance around fretfully, their weapons shaking in their hands. You hear the screams of gargoyles from above. The beasts are approaching the camp.
Quickly, evacuate the wounded. The beasts are about to strike again. Use cloaks as stretchers. We've got to make it through. Paralictor, your people will have to cover us while...
2 more minutes left out in the open, and neither you nor I will have any troops left to order about, Crusader.
But the wounded...
The one called Paralictor
Retreat to shelter.
makes a barely noticeable gesture, and the swords of his troops execute the wounded. If the man in white has anything further to add, his words are drowned by the shrieks of gargoyles as they fall from the sky. The Paralictor will lead the unit to shelter. We need to get through to them. I'll work on that. Could you not run into an ambush, though? That'd be super. Wait.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, I was going to heal myself, but I guess that's not going to be something I can do. Not heal myself, but restore her stat points. This is fine. They'll come to us. Let's get a bless. Might as well. Is bless morale? Yeah, it's a morale bonus. Okay. That's what I thought, but I wasn't entirely sure for some reason. Yeah, that was pretty good. Good job.
Cover me, all right?
That one's dead. Stop attacking my main character. Sela did a painfully bad job on her round. Do we need to do anything with you? I don't think so. I'm gonna wait.
I'll have to resort to brute force.
Why is it? Oh my god, we are gonna die.
I shall survive this
Okay.
ordeal.
Well, we need to heal. And unfortunately, we don't really have much to heal with. 22, maybe we'll keep him alive. We'll see. That didn't... God, it killed one of them, but not the one that's important. But Woljif might definitely kill that one. Okay, cool. Sela, you're breaking me here. Come on.
So it comes to this.
Then again, our main character's not doing that much better. Woljif took some hits. He'll be fine.
Out of my sight. Distract them from
There we go. Moving down. Let's do a quick
Fighting for a righteous cause
couple
is certainly
heals.
different from a simple massacre. The former is more bloody and performed with pinkies out.
We're gonna do a quick lesser restoration. And another quick lesser restoration. 2 con back, so our hit points are a little bit higher now. Really? Ah, it's fine. I'm not gonna heal another 1 wisdom. It'll come back on our next rest.
Watch out for trouble.
There's a gargoyle there. Do we want to start the fight by attacking them?
No reason to pause.
I refuse to accept
Can
their
both of you
statement.
charge at once? Why? Actually, I kind of wish they came to us. Now that I'm looking at this, let's go back. They'll come to us and we'll just kill them in melee. We get more attacks per round, even though we get a surprise round when we do this. The odds of anyone other than our main character getting into combat in the first turn, except maybe Sela, are basically 0. So if we just shoot at one of them,
Anything new?
like with a spell, and do like 12 damage, then they have to come to us. We still have the surprise round actually, and they got to come to us. So let's get our group ready for that. Darren's gonna back up, and our main character's gonna move up, and we're gonna just put Sela here. And you, what do you got going on? You can enlarge, which is a good call. It lasts for a fair amount of time, so might as well. And you could delay. Let them come into us. Was that a smite evil? I think it was.
Cover me, alright?
Missed our second attack. That's fine, I guess.
Out of my sight.
We always miss our iterative attacks, so it doesn't really matter too much.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Okay, where's the last one? There he is. Hello there. I'm not going to bother hitting him with spells.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
There we go. How did we get to attack him? Oh, because we got a critical hit. And when our characters crit, we get to attack. Cool. Moving down. Probably gonna have to fight some things down here. Oh. The sight before you is at once macabre and picturesque. A lifeless couple, a man and a woman dressed in white and yellow priest robes, lie on the ground surrounded by the bodies of dead gargoyles. They are tangled in death. The claws of the monsters are tearing at the human's clothes, and the largest gargoyle's talon has pierced the man's chest and punctured his heart. But before they died, he or his companion defeated the enemy. Suddenly, the woman opens her eyes. She doesn't look at you, but stares up at the whirlwind's horrific sky. Her pale lips open and she exhales abruptly. The sun will never rise again. There's only darkness above me. Even the sky here is cursed, and we along with it. Yacker, walking in the front, steps over the man's body without looking, but turns around at the sound of the woman's voice. The Mendevian faithful break too easily. Oh, if all Mendevian devotees broke easily, I would be much happier. Unfortunately, most of them have good health, unconquerable will, and a never-ending desire to moralize. Darren is jeering, but looks at the wounded woman with hesitation. He shrugs. She's not just wounded, I can see the signs of severe exhaustion. I wonder what happened here. All people are easily broken. The knights in pale armor help each other through the horror, but the knights in black only break each other and everyone around them. You need help. You'll feel better now. The woman pushes you away with a weak gesture. Expend your efforts on someone who can be saved or helped. Leave me. My crusade is over. Who are you? What happened here? I am a priestess of ardent Sarenrae from the Order of the Sunrise Sword. Next to me is Ashes Strager, the head of our order. Sorrowful pride sounds in the woman's voice. You led our forces on raids to the Whirlwind many times, but this campaign. The gargoyles attacked a few nights ago, a vast number. We've never seen anything like it. Ashes organized our resistance with great skill, but well, the monsters were distracting our fighters. A small group of them raided the camp and took our supplies. We were left without food and water in the middle of the world wound where it's nearly impossible to find provisions. We shared the last crumbs of our supplies and set off back the way we came. Everyone was suffering from hunger and thirst. We grew weak and could barely fight back when the gargoyles struck a second time. They snatched away many of us. I saw the pain on Ash's face as he counted the losses, but he managed to rally us. We continued our trek and soon came across traces of a recent battle. Someone had destroyed a troop of demon worshippers. In our desperation, we decided to follow the strangers to warn them of the gargoyles and to seek their help, having no idea that they were HellKnights. But we received only scorn. Every gulp of water in my unit is accounted for, they said. They spared us 2 flasks and a sack of dried bread. They said we were allowed to keep the sack to use as bandages. 2 flasks between all of us. A sack for bandages. HellKnights. Sela curls her fists, almost grunting through her clenched teeth. I'd rather ally with a flesh-eating poisonous wyvern. Don't expect any goodness from those black tin cans. If you meet them, count yourself lucky you didn't end up nailed to the nearest fence post. What happened after that? The gargoyles attacked. Despite how much the HellKnights Paralictor had treated us... Despite how the HellKnight Paralictor had treated us, Ashes endeavored to help them. They had us carry their wounded. But that monster had them slaughtered. Ashes was beside himself. It's difficult to conceive of such evil. He told our people to go with the HellKnights to find shelter while he stayed to cover our retreat. The woman exhales softly. He was a strong cleric, but as he treated our wounded, he neglected himself and paid for it. Your commander can't be helped, but you're still alive. Allow me to heal you, and come with us. The woman looks at you wistfully. Why? So many deaths, so many sacrifices, such bravery. All for what? No, I will not go with you, stranger. My commander and I will die by what we lived for. Compassion and nobility. I don't want to keep fighting for a world that bows to such laws. May the goddess forgive me. Farewell. The woman closes her eyes, exhausted. I'm sorry these good people treated you this way. If you don't have enough strength to go on any further rest, we'll continue your crusade, I promise you. Yakker shakes his head. Commander, I'm not one to advise you, but you're wasting time on this fool, and the gargoyles will soon be back. That's their usual tactic. Fly up, regroup, attack again. I'm going back to my unit now, and I'd advise you not to stay here long either. Well. Let's grab some loot. He has a sword. And some armor. What kind of a sword, you ask? Good question. A Bastard Sword of Hope. It's actually a really nice sword. If we had anyone in our group that could use a Bastard Sword. Technically, I guess Sela could. Do I have? Have I taken, What am I doing? There we go. Oh yeah, I took weapon focus. Never mind. Plus she's using, Finian. That was a terrible choice on my part. I moved up too far. This is just like in Warhammer when you use Force March and end up in a bad situation. That was not as good as I'd hoped. That was a very long trek that it did just to attack our main character. Also, I'm gonna move Nenio away just so she doesn't die. Which one do we want to fight? The hunter?
Into the fray!
I can't believe those attack rolls. That was painfully bad. Oh well, whatever. What are we gonna do here? Which one do we want to hit? Probably this one.
So it comes to this.
We never get our iterative attack, even though it's like a 5 to hit. That's a lot of gargoyles. Alright, well, we gotta start killing them.
Distract them for me.
We need to move away a little bit with her. We could hit most of them here without hitting our main character. Well, there's 2 of them anyways we can hit.
Am I doing it wrong?
But we missed anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Tactical, it's all your fault.
I'm so sorry, Woljif. Bright side, our main character didn't die. That's a decent hit. Let's go see if we can at least take that one out. Our poor horse. Moving away. Healing everyone. We need better Vital Strikes, because I don't think Vital Strike's going to do as much as we want it to yet.
Your choice.
Poor Woljif. He just can't cut it to break that one. Alright, don't worry about that yet. Yeah, don't worry about that.
The inheritor, guide
Did some
my
damage to that
blade.
one. We can try and heal again. We should probably save the rest of our channeling though. I need to move closer. Actually, no I don't.
No fear!
Oh, I screwed this up. Oh well, Vital Strike it is. There's 2 more gargoyles coming in. And actually there's way more than that, there's 4 of them coming in.
All your fault.
Woljif is never going to survive this. On the bright side, they're not really attacking any of our their group members, which is weird. As I say that, they're attacking Ember. I kind of want to save my magic now. We've used a bunch.
Into the fray.
Gonna back you up. Not gonna cast any more of those spells though, I don't think. We got Bone Shakers of our own. We could try one on. Not that gargoyle. This one. 6 whole damage. Nice. Ember, no. You can't take hits like that. If I can move to here, I'll take an AOO. And for some reason our attack didn't work.
Just have to resort to brute force.
Great. That's exactly what I was hoping would happen. Ember, you need to move. Maybe cast Cure Moderate on yourself.
Yes.
Well, they finally got some bad rolls, which is nice. Ugh. I should have just attacked this one while I had a chance.
No glory without
Guy's
risk.
almost dead. Nice. Maybe we do need another heal. Kinda didn't want to use another channel, but we kinda need it. That one died. Nice. Alright,
So it comes to this.
one left.
You've made your choice.
Time to
Woljif
share
is
your
getting back up.
treasures.
He took another hit,
Cover me, all right?
but he did manage to kill one. Poor Woljif just got destroyed with Bone Shakers that round, or that fight. It's fine. We're gonna be just fine in the huge fight that's coming. Is our character blind? No. It looked like there was dark wispies coming off of his face, and I was like, oh, if he's blind, I'm gonna be very annoyed.
Together, we stand.
95 should be fine.
Pretty good, aren't I?
And so we got some new armor, which is Muscle Warmer. It's medium though, so we can't wear it yet. Oh, good. Whole bunch of healing potions. Those are always welcome. You may think we killed a lot of gargoyles, but there's a lot coming in next. What did we not take from him? Oh. There's also something up here we missed. Sela is by far our fastest character. Oh, it's a satchel. Alright. I think, though, we're a little bit over time. So we're going to do the lore nature check. And then in the next video, we'll go into the cave.
Posed little challenge.
Demonic energy has polluted the earth, creating tumors filled with poison.
Keep your calm.
Ember just decided to go peace off around, or peace out across the lake thing. And not stay with the group like she was supposed to. But we're going to call it here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, in the next video, we're going to go deal with the cave, the gargoyles there, and then we'll,
Never
yeah, we'll be
stop
good.
learning.
Take care, and I'll see you all next time.